Alright, hey guys, what is up? Welcome to Civ 5. So this is going to be one of my big premiere games I'm going to be playing. And yeah, I'm playing with a bunch of mods installed. You can see all of them here. I'll go through them real quickly. Aggressive and expansive AI, self-explanatory. The AI is more aggressive and expansive. Civ name by policies. Civ name by policies, depending on your social policies, it changes your civ name. Conquest for unique units. If you conquer a city, you get the unique unit of the civ it used to belong to. Ethnic units. It just changes how your units look. So they look different depending on the ethnicity of your civ. Events and decisions. Based on EU4, it gives you different events and decisions. You get a bunch of them. I'll show you that later too. Extended eras. Extended eras, I actually don't know if I'm using that one. Faster aircraft animation, self-explanatory. Faster plot expansion. Your borders expand faster. Historical religions adds a bunch more religions. Info addict adds a bunch more info. 16 of JFD's civs, who are all enabled in the game. Map labels, I'll show you that one. It labels a map. More luxuries, adds more luxury resources. Pontoon bridge from the Civil War scenario, and randomized city names. So this is one of the extra luxury resources, and that's one of the map labels. There you go, 2 of the mods right off the bat. I don't think that some of the other mods are working from my other tests. They don't really want to work. What do I need? Let's go for mining. So yeah, I'm playing as Prussia, the Prussian Empire. I get 2 new units, which are the Jaeger, and Death Hands Cavalry, I believe. Let me search real quick. Prussia. Hold on. Probably shouldn't have done this in between turns. Don't freeze on me already. No. There we go. Let's move you there. And now we'll search the Kingdom of Prussia. So my leader is Frederick. His unique ability is military buildings have great general slots, and high-level infantry and cavalry gain golden age points. I'll show you that great general slot later. So my 2 unique units are Death Hands Hussar, or the Death's Hand Hussar. They basically, well, it says here, if they end a turn next to a unit, they damage it, and they ignore enemy zone of control. So they're ridiculous. Then, Landwehrers. They replace a rifleman, and they can move after attacking, and then a bonus in combat when flanked. Alrighty, and then so these unique buildings, they are the unique buildings that it talked about in the description for the unique his unique ability. I'm sorry. So they just have special Prussian names. So, yeah. Alrighty. Yeah, there are a ton of civs in this game that I added. Alrighty, need to find a good place for a coastal city. I'm using standard time period, I believe, or standard pacing. Standard, yeah. So it shouldn't take as long as other games could. There were settings that I think I could have turned on to make it longer, the extended eras, but I just decided not to use those, mainly because I forgot to turn them on. Alrighty, so here's one of the map labels as well. It names terrain, whether it be mountains or the desert there, or other things. Anyway, we're gonna keep working here. Ooh, I didn't notice that perfume until now. I just assumed it was copper for some reason. Alrighty. That guy's selected. Yep, send him there. I got a lot of copper. Let's get a scout. Move him there. My city has grown. That's good. I did turn on abundant resources just because I'm playing on a huge map which only supports 12 players normally, but I am playing against 16. So it is a bit more crowded. So we can move you here. Could get a coastal city here and go for Petra. That could be good. Let's move him to the north here. Sorry, not a settler. Scout in 1 turn. And he'll keep scouting. This warrior will get those ruins, hopefully. And then that could be a good place for a city, like, right up here. Depending on the range of Königsberg. So there's mining. And masonry. That's nice. I want manual control of my units for exploring. You can give me a worker. Oh yeah, one of the mods, the extended era. Although I'm not using the extended era, I do not think. Do I want to go pottery? Yeah. It moves gold, or not gold. Researching wealth, building wealth up to mining. Let me see here. So there's a barbarian. I want to avoid him. Let's move you there. There's another ruins. That's good. This looks like the ocean, and that looks like the Novgorodians. I don't know how to actually pronounce it. Novgorodians? Novgorodians. I don't know. It's kind of funny because the Prussians and the Novgorodians were near each other, along with another one of the civs, the Muscovites. Early game. Or not early game. Oh, Kilimanjaro. Yes, please. Kilimanjaro is a great natural wonder to have because any unit that stands next to it gets free altitude training, which means it gets half price movement in hills. I believe. I'll look it up. But I believe that's what it is. So if I get a city here, city over here. So, although the city will have to be right next to Kilimanjaro. But here it looks like we got Novgorod right there. And, let's march you to that forest. There's a lot of tobacco up here, so I could go for a city. That'd be in a range. Let me see. Go there. More ruins. That's good. Let me see what the range on this city is. 1, 2, 3. I don't know if he'd be able to get it unless I built another city up here. This guy could use Petra. That could be good. Although it would maybe not a port. You take those ruins. Oh, archery. So I've discovered 2 techs via see, look, so he got half movement in those hills. But what was I saying? I've gotten 2 techs already from villages, which were archery and masonry, which is great. I forget what that unlocks. What, the pyramids? Yeah. So if I were to go to build the pyramids in my capital, that could be good. Get 2 free workers and 25% production speed, and so that looks like they'll probably take the ruins. That'd be my bet. Yeah. And then the brute will either stay in their encampment or go for them, probably. The Novgorodians. But it looks like they just stayed in their encampment. That's what I thought. Because they don't really like to leave if there's another unit nearby. Alrighty. This guy has what, like 1 health? Oh, that's ridiculous. So I could go for a city up here. City down here. You can bombard him, take him out. Got another ruins discovered. Got another social policy, which will be production. So 15 turns until I get free settler. Let's go for bronze working so I can figure out where iron is. Although it's probably not the most practical thing to do. It'll be helpful. I get the feeling it's gonna be somewhere in this belt right here. So I've got a lot of luxury resources, it looks like. Got some perfume, got some copper, some tobacco up here if I decide to go over there. But it looks like, based on the way that this map is shaping up, that this area right here, I'll show you when the turn begins, is kind of like my little peninsula area. I mean, it's not really a peninsula because there's a big amount of land between the 2 oceans, but it's still okay sized. Let's just move you to there. So from, and we can move you here. Basically from this, where this river comes up, the river Pescakilva to here, this is kind of my area, all of this. So Kilimanjaro, all this copper, the buffaloes, the perfume there, the marble. If I can pop a city, let me see if I can calculate with map labels. Let me add a label. Close you. This is kind of my planning phase. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. If we were to go for a city here, city. No, I want. Alright, whatever. Just go player. City there, maybe. And what's a hotkey to add? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Maybe a city here next to Kilimanjaro. And let's just, for the sake of it, calculate one more to be down here. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. We can do that later. If you don't know what I'm doing with the 1, 2, 3 thing, is the city will have up to, you want to see the grid there, the black ring. That's about the city expansion, like how far it will expand. Oh, the city-state of Almaty. And you kind of want, and the Muscovites. That's ironic that I've met Muscovy and Novgorod. You kind of want that sort of spacing between your cities so that, oh, another ruins. It doesn't get too smashed together. Let me see. I could go for... Alrighty, barbarian encampment discovered. We can mine this copper already. Explore there. Pyramids. Sure. And... yeah, we'll keep those labels up for now. We could go for a city like up here. Like here, actually. What does that show me? Oh, olives on the Aube River. That's kind of funny. And Henry Dufour of the Swiss. So, yep, the Swiss are another one of those modded civs that are added. Along with Muscovy and the Novgorods. The Novgorodians, I guess they're called. I don't know what their exact name is. I forget. I guess it is Novgorodians. Alrighty. Yeah, if I can get a city down here, maybe. Build one here. And then up here. So if I build one in the crook of this river. Sorry, I'm just trying to plan ahead. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We'll see. And who is this? Elder Stephen of the Hungarians. Well, hello to you, Stephen. You can go there. There's that barbarian encampment again. There's a Muscovite warrior on our borders. Got 23 turns until we get the pyramids, 20 turns until we get another dude in our city, and 9 turns until another city, and then 5 turns until the tech. So the Hungarian city of Budapest. World events. Alexander Nevsky. No, I only accept embassy for embassy deals, which is why we'll go writing next. So this is the events and decisions. This is one of the random events. I want the production. Sorry if I couldn't show you that long, but I'm just trying to get through it quickly. Another. What is the Novgorodian Nevsky? I don't know how you make peace with barbarians, but apparently they've done it. But I want the Kilimanjaro thing. And this is a civ names by policies. So they're called the Hungarian chiefdom. They're called the Muscovite chiefdom. I am the Prussian... I don't know. Prussian tribe. Send you there. So I get the feeling that Muscovy is in here. And based on the fact that it is a continents map, which usually generates 2 continents with 8 civs on each, it means we have to meet 3 more dudes on our continent. Alrighty, we found iron working. And I think that's Iceland. I want to say that's Iceland, but I will not until I figure it out. Alright, good. You've got that mine. I need you to fortify because that barbarian brute is awfully close to our city. Alrighty. Let's keep moving. See what happens. The Genko Forest Belt. Never seen that map label before, but that's kind of cool. And let's see here, scout. Oh, right, I was gonna go check out Iceland. You can bombard him while we're at it. I mean, it doesn't have to be exactly 3. And of course they attack me. How much XP is that? Only did like 3. Alrighty. Dude, I want to go meet these guys. I found like Victoria. Wow. They're gonna take out my copper now, which is awfully annoying, because that keeps my people happy. My scout can move again. Oh boy. Yep, Iceland. Knew it. I think I'll build here first. Although they are close. I could build here. Somewhere up here. I'm gonna keep moving south-ish with this guy. Ooh, right. I haven't found any iron yet. In my territory, at least, or near it. There's some. 3. It's not a lot. It's 3 and 3 over there, but that's really close to the Hungarians. I don't feel like rushing the Hungarians either. Dude, calm down. Once I get writing in 6 turns, I'll get you all your embassies that you want. I'll get embassies. Everybody gets an embassy. The Komi Forest of Novgorod. So there's a barbarian near our city. I can fire upon him. Take him out, hopefully. Yep. And refix our copper there. That guy can march. So what does it give me? Double movement in hills, 10% combat strength in hills. So that's an important thing. If I can build a city near it and just start churning out units there, that'd be great. But I think I'm going to call it an episode. Thank you guys for watching. And until next time, peace out.